Listen, the intro was only a little scuffed, okay? Hi, welcome back to Elden Ring. Is there sound? Hi, welcome back to Elden Ring. So far, in this video game, we're a Tarnished. We're a soldier to the first Elden Lord, Godfrey. After Marika, his wife and queen, basically was like, get out of here, you lazy bum. And they got a divorce. And he left the lands between under her order. He like fully left the area, the kingdom, I guess. And but with the promise that eventually he and all of the other Tarnished would be summoned back using the guidance of Grace. We, a Tarnished, were fighting under him, and were unfortunately, for some reason, left behind. Our corpse was resting in the lands between, and we woke up. The reason we woke up is because we are working towards, becoming the new Elden Lord. Why? Because Marika, following the death of her firstborn son, Godwyn, shattered the Elden Ring, making it so that all of the runes were scattered throughout the lands. Majority of the big ones went to her children and stepchildren, with all of them getting a big piece of the rune that could be combined to reform the Elden Ring, and whoever does that becomes the Elden Lord, assuming that they have a queen consort, I guess it's called, of some kind, meaning Marika. So we would basically take we would basically take the crown from her, really is what it would be. But yeah. So in that process, we've killed, or really, we've defeated 2 of the children so far. We've defeated the grandson of the grandson of Godfrey, son of Godwyn, Godric. We killed him and took his ring. He was known for grafting. And we defeated Renala, who was the wife of the second Elden Lord, Radagon. Okay? Following? Need you to draw up the family tree, because I get confused between... Okay, I'll do that in a second, okay? So, they got married, and after a certain amount of time after Godfrey got outed, got canceled, Radagon and Marika got married, forming the second Elden Lord, Radagon, and they had children together as well. And, yeah. Right now, we've done a lot of side quests and stuff on top of this, too. Like, we have, right now, we're following Ronnie's quest line, or at least starting Ronnie's quest line, at the request of Roger. We are, working with Thea. I don't think I look anything like Milhouse, other than having glasses. What an interesting thing. I think I look more like Ned Flanders than Milhouse. Anyways. So we are starting that questline. Voice, I don't think I sound like him either. I think, again, I sound more like Ned Flanders. Anyways, we're starting Ronnie's questline, and we're doing that stuff. We've been working for Hyetta, and feeding her some grapes that are actually eyebrows. Anyways, how you doing, Redon? Bunch of other stuff. Bunch of other little side quests here or there. I don't know. What else did I miss, chat? I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there. I was told to draw a family tree. I'll draw a family tree. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, I got thrown off guard, off my ground by being told I sound like Milhouse. I got thrown off my groove. You threw off my groove. My poor groove. All right, hang on. All right. Here's the family tree, right? So at the tippy top, right, we got Marika. Oh, sorry. It's in black currently. There we go. All right, so at the tippy top, let's make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it real big. Real large. There you go.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Okay.
Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Okay. So we got America here, right? Right. I don't think I spelled it right. It doesn't matter. Okay. We got America. All right. She married a dude named Godfrey. Okay. Whoops. It's fine. She married a guy named Godfrey. Right there. Okay. So these two got married. And together, they had 3 children. However, we've only met one, so we're going to talk about the one that we've met. So they had 3 children, with the one that we know of being Godwin. Actually, I think it's spelled like that. Godwin, right? She also had 2 other ones, but we haven't met them yet, so we're not going to talk about them. And then, yes? Yes. And then he had a kid. How did they make children? Maybe like Zeus, where like Godwin is like part of Godfrey's leg or something. Yeah. Anyways, then Godwin had a child with an unknown character. We don't know who it is. And their name was Godric. Is the person that we killed, right? However, Marika was also married after Godfrey because they got divorced. Also married to Radagon. Nope. Radagon. There it is. I got there. She also married Radagon, right? So after Marika and Godfrey split up, she married Radagon. Now, the thing with Radagon, I did not give myself enough space here. Hang on, wait. 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 Wait, hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Okay. So, Marika also married Radagon after she divorced Godfrey, right? And together, they had 2 children, who we haven't met, but we do know exist, named Melania. I think it's spelled like that. Could be wrong. Fuck. How does he do this so well? Melania, right? So they had 2 kids. One was named Melania, and the other was named Mikola. Right? I'll put it like right here, so it's not like combining with the other ones, right? So they had 2 kids, named Melania and Mikola, right? So altogether, Marika had 5 children, right? However, Radagon was previously married before he married Marika to a woman that we've met named Renala, right? So they were married before Marika and Radagon got married, right? So in turn, before they got married, these two had 3 children of their own, right? I know I drew that weird. It was intentional. They had Ronnie, who we just met, Radon, and hang on, and Ricard. So they had 3 children of their own. When Radagon and Renala split so that Radagon could marry Marika, these 3 were basically ascended to godhood by basically being stepchildren. They're stepchildren demigods, right? So they had 3 children of their own. Now, we've only met a few of these people. How fucking dare you? We've only met a few of these people. We've met Renala. We've seen paintings of these 2, and also Godfrey. And we've met Godric. We've also seen Godwin. So those, and Ronnie. These are the only people that we've seen, right? We've seen paintings of other people, but those are the only people that we've had any interaction with, so far. But that is the family tree of these. There's also a theory that our maiden, who has been like guiding us around, Melena, or is it Melena? I don't know. There's also a theory that she is also a child of Marika and Godfrey. That's not confirmed. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that. That's a theory, right? We don't know that for sure. Obviously, the naming scheme makes sense. We don't know that for sure, right? Or she could be also in this tree. You know, it could be Radagon and you know, and then Melena. You know, it could be. We don't know. We don't know. It's a theory, right? But the rest is confirmed. This is the family tree. Okay? Does that make sense now? Now you know. Anyways, throughout any of that time, I could have plugged in my controller, and I didn't. Throughout literally any of that time. Throughout any second of that, I could have plugged in my controller. Any of it. Also, how you doing, Angie? How you doing, Ace Angel? And anyone else that I missed? Oh, Raw. I seen Raw. How you doing, Raw? Okay. I'm good now. So, now that we went up there and met up with Ronnie, we need to go tell, Roger that we met her. And she confirmed what we thought. That she actually orchestrated, the Night of the Black Knives, which is when Godwin got murdered. She murdered her stepbrother.
Always good to see you safe.
Hey, Matter, how you doing?
What do you need? I see. When Rani shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark, too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Rani's vassals? Only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it.
Yeah, you guys want to trust me.
Can you become Rani's vassal to advance our agenda? While in her service, you'll be able to take a poke around on the sly and determine the location of her original body that bears the curse mark. I realize that I'm asking you to put yourself in grave danger, but I know you've got what it takes. Quite possibly the only one, in fact.
Alright, so now that we've done that, we need to go back down to Ronnie. It all went in. Oh, I got good news for you. I still have it open. So basically, Marika married Godfrey, right? And they were married, but then eventually they got divorced, right? They got divorced, and Godfrey left the situation. We're also a soldier of Godfrey, right? So like in a way, us, right? That's, you see, like in a way, we're like a descendant, but not really. We're not born from him, but we're like his shoulder, right? But they got divorced, and then afterward, Marika married Radagon and had 2 kids. But before they got married, he was married to Renala, but then they got a divorce. But before they got divorced, they had 3 kids. Yeah. But that was before Godwin, right? Godwin was the firstborn, right? But Ronnie killed him by stabbing him, and now he's dead. But Godric was still alive, but now we killed him, and Renala still alive, kinda. All right, yeah, now you get it. Now you understand. Girl, you need to learn how to type. Go meet up with Ronnie. Hey, Coupe, how you doing? Anytime I see a graph on the internet like this, I have to dedicate 5 minutes to looking for Saddam Hussein because of that damn meme 10 years ago. I have no idea what you're talking about. Whoops. I have no idea what you're talking about. Zero clue. At all.
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
I want to serve you.
Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all.
Okay.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
Share? Oh. Okay.
My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
For Lady Rani! Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting
What
right
a
to
clam.
business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going to see if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
The headgear is sporting. It's a pumpkin. It is kind of clamly.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Rude.
I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you can tell or not, but he's a cunt. Oh.
Truce of one rush.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub, Angie. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons once again. 7 minutes ago. God damn. I'm blind. God damn. God damn. Drew, what's up? That's delayed because I was small. Jelly shield? What about it?
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without
Not delayed, just paused.
Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter, and it will be some. I look forward.
Okay. Sure. What about it? What about it? So cool. Does that. It gives me a buff. Yeah, that's right. This jellyfish has a period too. My mom is here. Say hi. What timing? What? So good timing. Hi, Farm Mom. I love you, Farm Mom. I hope you're doing good, Farm Mom. Farm Mom. I promise you not all of my jokes are about menstruation, Mom. Only some of them. Only a few. She says she loves you too. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go visit Saluvius. Look at that. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Saluvis.
Well, well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
I think I'm supposed to accept. Yeah.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
Nefeli was the person that we met inside of Stormvale of the castle. She was like beaten up at night. We met her and she was like, yo. And then we met up with Godfrey, not Godfrey, sorry. Shit, what's it? Gideon. We met up with Gideon Offnear, the dude that's always reading and shit. And he was like, that's my adopted daughter. And then we were like, okay.
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
Now, notably, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but he happens to be quite the cunt. Yeah. So we are not going to help him. But also, you can see his mask, see the cross-stitch design on the mouth. That is because this guy was a servant to Radagon, and that cross-stitch design is, again, Radagon's, like, symbol. Like, you could see that in the Elden Ring itself of the cross-stitch. You could see it a bunch. So he has that design. It actually is exactly for that reason. It's because he needs to shut up. That cross-stitch design basically symbolizes him and anybody. He wasn't the only one of this kind of this person, right? Like, there's multiple people of, like, his unit in a way. The cross-stitch design is supposed to symbolize that he's going to keep Radagon and the kingdom's secrets. So it is exactly that of he needs to shut up. But also he's a cunt. So, you know. So we're not going to help him. We're still going to use that potion. Just not on Nefeli, who is a good person. But, yeah. Memory stones are what allow you to have more spells. However, we don't have any. So, you know. Whoops. That's not how we've been playing the game. And you go back up there and do that again. I beefed it. Excuse me, Saluvis. Poseidon walks again. I'll show you Poseidon. Now we can cosplay. Look, we're cosplaying. We're cosplaying. Look. Look, we're cosplaying. Not as good as the pumpkin, though. We could be a furry. Hey, Floof, how you doing? Why Twitch don't give noties anymore? Because Twitch is stupid and they eventually disable it if you don't click on them for an extended amount of time. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have a couple things that we need to do. One is, I believe there is a... We've seen it, like, right as we entered this area. There's, like, a opened roof or something here? Was it here or was it somewhere else? I don't remember. Okay. Be careful. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can't go that way, but we're gonna go down first. Yeah.
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
This guy right... hang on. I'll do this first. First off, give me this weathered map, please. Round shield covered in black leather on the larger side for medium shield. From the north, this shield depicts a polar star in rivets of gold. The inside is lined with fur, protecting the carrier from its frost. Unique weapon wielded by young Albinorics. That's what this guy is. He's an Albinoric. This sword is modeled after the ripples that are thought to be the origin of their species. Its attack power is greatly enhanced with one's arcane attribute. Swing armaments with wild abandon. Hold to continue swinging. Can be followed up by a normal or strong attack. Nothing. Larval tears are incredibly valuable. That's what allows us to respec. Hidden tear found in the Eternal City, also known as a night tear, allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonization. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate. In this is a recollection of those times. Slumbering egg.
Ah, a fine day to your worship. Please choose whatever you like.
Gigante. So this guy right here, basically, keeps care of these dolls, which are human bodies. So we've spoken before about how this is the Caria Manor, and a long time ago, Renala was a very powerful sorcerer, who eventually took over Raya Lucaria, the big school down here, because she was so strong. She took over the school. However, following the divorce of Radagon, her heart basically broke, and she became a shadow of her former self, right? Women, am I right? So now, because of that, the school of Raya Lucaria has turned on the Caria family. They no longer want the Carian family to be the leader of this school. So they turned against them and conscripted, I guess? Not really. They basically paid a mercenary contract to a group called the Cuckoo, or the Cuckoo, or the Cuckoo, I don't know. They paid a mercenary contract to the Cuckoo to take down the Caria Manor and the Carian family. Yeah, the Cuckoobaras. They basically paid a contract for them to take down the Carian Manor. And you can see this throughout, as we've seen people of wearing this kind of clothing fighting, and also using spells that was given to them by Raya Lucaria. But when they die, and sometimes they will be used as dolls, basically forced by spell wielders to use them as puppets to fight on their behalf. And these are some of the corpses that a spell user would be able to use as a puppet. Now, I say corpse, but keep in mind that we're in the lands between, where people can't die. So they're not really dead. Not really. I jumped down, I shouldn't have. That was a mistake. That was a mistake just then. That thing that I just did, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have jumped down. There was more up there. I shouldn't have did that. That was a mistake. Just taking a nap? I mean, basically. Yeah. Okay. So one more thing before we skedoodle. And we're going to talk more about them later. This is an Albinoric. Albinorics, we've actually met a different version of them at some other point. You can look at their legs. See how they're kind of semi-transparent? See that? So Albinorics are man-made. They are similar to the little babies that we fought during the Renala fight. They are a man-made species. We'll talk more about them later, though. But that is why they cannot walk. They have lost the ability of their legs. As is a common thread for synthetic life in the lands between. As that is also true of the people that we fought during the Renala fight. But again, we'll talk more about them later. Okay. I think I'm good to leave. Okay. So we got a couple things on our to-do. Now, I'm pretty sure that I couldn't get up here before. Obviously, we could go do the Ronnie quest line. But we can kind of wait on that a little. Maybe we should. We need to go... We need to go here. Is but a flesh wound. Hang on. Okay. So now that we're here, we can't go north of this. This is off limits. Already talked to this lady. We can journey on this road for a hot minute. Hey. Speedy quick, speedy quick. Oh, I talked about it a little bit right at the rip of stream. I changed around a lot of the prices to be a little bit more diverse, but also fitting for what they are. I also removed some of the ones that are like, kill boss, or whatever. Feels a little icky, so I deleted those. Thought that was super fast. Now you were looking for hyper fast or whatever. Yeah. Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before. But I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
We're gonna help her out, but we gotta do some stuff first. First off, what's down here? So you can see over there, that's where we just were. Now we're on the other side of the moat. The river, I guess. Not really a moat. Hey.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Man, I need money. I don't need those. So this is a shield that you get right off the rip of the game if you choose the prisoner class. And you can kind of see its design of this eyeball, right? It is very similar.
Well, be on your way then.
It is very similar to the appearance of the Everjails that we've been going to. Very similar. Now we could continue heading this way, but you see it ends with a cave that results in progress. So we're not going to. Oh, those are baddies. So we're not going to. This is progress. Which I think we will do by this stream. We will progress by this stream. At least, but I don't think we're going to be going that way. I don't know. I need to think a little bit of, like... We might go up north before we head south for, the Ronnie stuff, you know? I don't know. I haven't decided. So we're kind of good to progress right now. So you can see right there, there's a big-ass trebuchet. And that's because that gate right there, with the horses, that leads up. And you can kind of see it a little bit. You see where the Erd tree is? That's like the big city, right? So that trebuchet is there specifically to stop us from getting to the big city. That's like the main gate, you know? So we're not going to go that way. Nope, can't do that. We're going to kind of go around a little. We don't really need to fuck with them. We have other stuff. Hi! Big rat. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Now, those rats are kind of there as a hint. As you can see, their fury-driven eyes. And what we're about to see up here is maybe one of my favorite parts of the game that I didn't understand the first time we played it. Because you get here so early in the game, I feel. But I like it a lot. Okay. See that? If I get into view, it opens. And I start getting this fury gauge rising. You can kind of see it. Hang on, let me remove my helmet so you can see it. My eyes start glowing like everything else that is infected with fury. You see that? So that right there. Remember I said a long time ago that this game is about outer gods. Which means basically gods that are... in outer space, right? Like, gods that you can't see, you can't know. Which is Christianity, fun fact. So, like, this game is focused on outer gods. One of these outer gods, they are alien-like things. One of these outer gods is the Greater Will. Which is, like, the entire plot of this game is led by the Greater Will, the Golden Order, so on and so forth. That is all the Greater Will. Right? So like, going back to our little family tree over here, right? If we were to, like, look at all of this from that perspective, that the Greater Will exists and is an active thing in the game, right above Marika would be the Greater Will. Right? Not necessarily by relation, but the Greater Will is, like, the all-knowing God that is above her, right? So she is like his chosen one, or their chosen one. Now, but the Greater Will isn't the only outer god in this story. We've interacted with a few of them in certain ways already, like the Formless Mother we've seen instances of here or there, or right now, the God of Fury, which we are kind of seeing a hint of in this instance with this fire. This is very clearly the God of Fury in some way piercing the veil and making his way, or their way, into the lands between. That's what that is. And when it's seeing us, it's infecting us with its fury. But yeah, it is kind of aliens. Whoop. There is also, by the way, actual aliens in the game. We've seen a couple of them already. In fact, America herself is, in a way, an alien. All right, we need this meter to go down, so we're gonna vibe for a second. We need this to go down. It's much too high. You know what's wrong? I didn't eat any prawns. That's what's going on. You know, furry, rabies, furry, fury, rabies, same thing. Oh, shit. I cannot believe I'm alive right now, honestly. Woo! Fuck. Okay, I'm good. It's all good. It's all good. Surprised you didn't wear the rat shirt today? Why? Rats, rats, we are the rats. Oh, rats. Oh, I see why. That's a lot of rats. I'll deal with them in a second. So up here, where this fury is happening, first off, there's loot. We'll read that in a second. But also up here... Oh, I'm being infected. There's this group of people... chilling. And if I kill them... you can see the fury stops. So in a way, think of this like it was a group praying to this god of fury that summoned their existence here, and in turn, they appeared. 12 more sit-ups? Okay. Let's read the Howl of Shibiri. Shibiri. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. Releases a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. This incantation also causes madness buildup in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. Excuse me. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shibiri, the most reviled man in all of history. And we've been wearing Shibiri's woe. and there's strawberry grapes, and there's so on and so forth. A lot of hints of this person around the game. These are some big fucking rats. God damn, have they always been summoned this big? What the hell? Is it because I'm in the Fury area? What the fuck? These are some big fucking rats. God damn. Weathered stray sword. Rather short but wide blade. Simple to wield, it was known as the Sword of the People. Though the Erdtree styling is still visible, time has not been kind to this sword, now merely a shadow of its former self. How you doing, Via? By the way. Okay. Now that we've done that... Yes? Hello. Yeah, I-framed. Yoink. Now that we've done that, I can't remember if I was supposed to find the thing that she asked for in there, or if it was over here. So, we're gonna look over here, but we might go back. I'd say they're rodents of unusual size. Hey, man. Is this a reference to something? The only rodents of unusual size I know of are Ben, or is Ben, from the movie Rats. I think that was the name of the film. Easy peasy, dude. Easiest fight I've ever done in my life. Oh. Oh, it is Princess Bride, you're right. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Well, oh, I'm good. I don't think I should be alive, honestly, but I'll take it. I went to Walmart to buy my own things, and I spent within my budget to get all my items. Nice. It is Princess Bride, you're right. Inverted Fringe Tower. May erudition light the way. Chat, you remember this? You remember this, chat? Chat, do you remember this? Do you remember this, chat? Chat, hey, chat, do you remember this? Chat. Chat, do you remember this? Hey, chat. Hey, chat, do you remember? Hey, chat. Hey, chat, do you remember this? The only emote in the game that works like that. Now we can go in here. Hey, Chompers, how you doing? YMCA. YM. Oh. Spoken about this before, but there's a bunch of heads in that ball because that is actually people all formed inside of a ball using magic that is now illegal for Raya Lucaria. But it is known as, I believe it's called primeval magic. That is one of the spells that is now legal. There's a time where Raya Lucaria admitted that they went too far. Arguably still better than transphobia. Doing good, working. Hope you're having a good day at work. Canon of Haima? Gavel of Haima. Haima who? I'm a who. I'm a hey. I'm ha. Drawn from the conspectus of Haima, the adjudicator of the Academy. This sorcery employs a might known as means to quell conflict. I read that very wrong. You can see it's basically a big gavel. Found my hymen. That's your hymen? I'm sorry, I'll put it back. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. To be a ball wizard conglomerate? That's real communism right there. Yeah. Yeah. True communism is being a big magic ball. I recall there being more here, but maybe I'm misremembering. Dog. Not a drop to down there, honestly. This is leading back down to where we were a long time ago. We don't need to be down here. I feel like that's the black finger thing. Black finger blade. Ooh. Parkour god. Parkour god. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we went this way. We zipped when we should have zapped. We dipped when we should have dived. We don't need to be here. That was the frenzy tower. Can't wait for Robo to give us free redeems in May. Why do you say that? Here's a little village of frenzy. Robo will save us. Sure. We've had free redeems for 4 months. The economy is broken. Ruined. We got the Frenzy cookbook. What that does, I don't know. Is it Frenzy arrows? What does that give me? Oh, it gets rid of madness. Okay. Did it give me anything else? I don't know. We are the economy? I mean, that is technically true in all economies, I think. I guess in a way. In a different way, that's what slavery was. So. Really depends on your perspective on that one. The Clinkonomy is in shambles? Yeah. 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 I hear the ball, but I don't see the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. Hey. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, it's just a blue ball. I don't need blue balls. Disagree with what? You can see that even these soldiers of Cuckoo, oh fuck, are infected by Frenzy. And they're using Frenzy spells. Alongside the sorceries that they got from Raya Lucaria.
Woohoo. 6 months. Drusa 1 love, Drusa 1 dance.
Hey Ryo, how you doing? We're pretty close. Oh, I got Shrubbery's Woe again. Pretty close to goal today, I think. Is that no? It's 2 in. Never mind. I thought we. I'm brain dead. Am I in here? It's right here. Shrubbery's Woe. We got 2 of them now. Do you think they stack? Like if I was like playing co-op with someone else and they were using Shrubbery's Woe, but I had 2 of them, do you think it would stack and make the enemies go towards me instead of them? Oh my god! We have this equipped. Remember a long time ago, I used my fucking daggers on one of the Crystallian dudes, expecting them to attack each other, but instead they attacked me? It was probably because I was wearing this fucking talisman. That's probably why that happened. Yeah. Yeah. What can we swap it out with, I wonder? This raises dexterity. That wouldn't be horrendous. Final hit on chain attacks. Enhances charge attacks, jump attacks. None of these are really useful for me. I'll just deal. It's no biggie. Note to the Lord of Frenzied Flame. This is a game about trees, it's true. Beneath Lane Dell, at the very bottom, lies our Lord, Lord of Frenzied, the 3 fingers, who holds us in thrall. I also got this. Big streaks of amber light. Also, thank you for the 6 months. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons once again, homie. I recently bought into Prime again to watch Invincible Season 2. 2 episodes in, it's really good so far. Invincible is so consistently good. It's pretty wild. I wish they didn't break the season in half like they did. It feels like it lessered the hype surrounding the show. Feels like people talked about it a lot when the first half of the season was coming out, but then the second half, it just, nobody talked about it. Feels like that really killed the vibe. Frenzied Burst. Oh. Rats. We are the rats. I'm gonna give her a birthday bash. Like, it's your birthday today. Oop. Yeah, I've been watching Invincible. That's pretty good. I've been watching it while I eat, so I'm just slow rolling it. But I also watched, I'm still watching my D&D shows, right? And I'm on one called The Unsleeping City. I finished season 1. It's all about New York. Really good. Ah, Lord Vike. It seems you were no lord, after all. Then where is he? Our true lord, our lord of frenzied flame, we beg of you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes, and make chaos take the world. That sounds good. Yeah, it's a D&D show. It's Dimension 20. And it's all about New York and a secret magic... whoops. Oh, I just can't use it here. And a secret magic world that sleeps underneath New York City. Oh, speaking of Vike... So Vike here... Vike here is killing me. Is the character in all of the marketing of Elden Ring. The reason for that, kind of what that other guy just alluded to. Vike is as close to becoming the Elden Lord as anybody. I became mad. Vike got as close to becoming the Elden Lord as anybody. He was basically set up to become the Elden Lord. He made the journey that we've been making and succeeded until one single crucial point that I will not talk about because it is a spoiler. But until one single crucial point, Vike made it all the way up to becoming the Elden Lord. Until at the very end, he refused. For once again, reasons we're not going to talk about until later. But Vike is a very special character because, for all intent and purposes, Vike is the main character. Not as in, we are playing as Vike, but rather, we are simply in a world that is post-Vike. Whoa. Sure, I was eating a prawn. No? Alright. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck that. Big ball! Whoa! Dude just shot a laser beam at me! Oh. I'm so lean. I'm so mean. I'm a Vike killing machine. Yeah, poison him. Poison him, Miranda. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Hi, doggo. How are you? We need a kill count going for chat members that kill me. Yoink. Hey, man. Stop rolling away from me. Guy. Why does everything look tiny in this area? Or why do I look tiny in this area? Everything keeps spawning and it looks massive. Okay. Okay. He attacks faster than me. Ooh, it started raining. Okay, I'm a little mad. Alright. Alright. Well. Take 5 coming up. I'll beat him eventually. It'll happen. Whoops. Ooh. Take that, Vike. I'll let you heal. I'll let you get it off. Yeah. Fingerprint Grape and Vike's War Spear. Like I said, we need to get like a kill count going for players, or for chatters rather. Rigged? Only a little. I'm alright with it. War Spear, singed and blistered by the fingers, used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy within. Frenzy Flame Thrust. Imbue the spear with the flame of frenzy and leap forward, plunging into the ground and setting a maddening explosion. The skill inflicts both the enemy and the user with madness. You can see it. See it? Like singed with like yellow flame. Speaking of which. Okay. Wait, did I read all those? I think I got one, right? No. I've had these. Maybe not. In times past, every single person who attempted to control the flame of frenzy succumbed to madness after a desperate internal struggle. This incantation is a testament to a meager victory. Hey, dude, how you doing? Finger Maiden fillet, Finger Maiden robe, Finger Maiden shoes.
Oh, geez.
Robe worn by maidens who serve the two fingers. The maidens live to serve the chosen Tarnished, sharing their guidance and the wisdom of the two fingers. The guidance of grace would ensure that the pair be brought together, or at least such was the promise long ago. Did they tell you which one is the good one? I bought the like Thanksgiving type turkey stuffing to try, and my vegan buddy told me it's not the good one. That sucks. Ofurky? You said they have ham, so you're not going to use the one that you bought? You're going to return it or something? Man, what the fuck? What's going on? Almost thought I'd explode while driving. Why? Something wrong with your car? Or do you mean, like, emotionally? What does that mean? That was weird. I need to make Pancake, like, immediately respond when Fighter starts. Why didn't that count as Pancake talking? Weird. Okay. We went to the Church of Inhibition. Now we're gonna go back down to Bellum Church where we met up with our lady. I'm not gonna start the cinematic mode. Please don't interrupt her. Thank you.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Here you go.
Oh. Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh. How sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
Millhouse plays Elden Ring. I feel as though, as a person that doesn't watch The Simpsons, doesn't honestly know a lot about The Simpsons, I think Millhouse would be like an RTS gamer. I think Millhouse would play like StarCraft and stuff like that. Need to like nerd out about it. You know? All the time he'd like rant about it. He'd be like, actually, Lisa, you gotta bunch them up. You know, that kind of thing. I don't know enough about StarCraft either. I wonder what this cave is. I don't know that much about StarCraft either. Me and Dole finished Adventure Time. Run by them. Last episode felt like a weird note to leave on. Which one was the last one? Wizards? I don't remember. Oh, I remember this, though. I don't remember. Which I think tells you a lot about that last episode, is the fact that I don't remember it. I think that speaks more of me actually like telling you what I think, because I don't remember it. Damn it. I will say that out of the HBO series, my favorite one was the Marceline episode. That one made me cry. And I just can't hit this guy. Trying to hit the barnacles that are on top of him. I don't think this one has them on their feet. Next up, Fiona and Cake. I'm waiting for it to be done. Man, I can't hit shit on this guy. Hey, I got one. Well. Moved right as I shot. I think Bad Batch ends next week, as in the season or the entire show? Because I haven't watched a single episode of Bad Batch yet. And I've also heard, like, absolutely no one talk about it, so I'm not really looking forward to it either. Why are you harassing this turtle? I'm helping the turtle. He's got barnacles on the side of him that hurt. That's why he keeps walking around. You gotta break the barnacles. I'm really bad at it. I'm really, really bad at it. Damn it, and the fucking one standing on. I'm really, really bad at it. I'm trying my best. There we go. I don't see any. Well, now I have to wait. Read your shots? No, I'm bad. Oh, now I'm down here. The thing is, I don't think this guy has him on his feet. I would need to go back up. I don't think I can from here. Yeah, no. Okay. Chat ruined it. Of course, Smegma ring has fall damage. Yeah.